I'm Matujima and watching Morning Pulse on HornbillTV. Reacting to the alleged embezzlement of donations meant for the Ayodhya Ram Mandir, Jagadguru Swami Sri Sadeshcharya Ji Maharaj strongly condemned the alleged misappropriation, calling it a betrayal of the fate of millions of devotees. He said the Lord Ram is the soul of Bharat and asserted that the alleged wrongdoing was not merely a financial crime but an assault on the reverence and trust of followers of Sanatan Dharma. He further said that incidents around amounted to a breach of the faith response by the Hindus across the country.
महाराज जी, राम मंदिर ट्रस्ट में जो चंदे के पैसे थे वो कहीं ना कहीं गायब हो गए, आप इसे कैसे देखते हैं?
देखिए, राम भारतवर्ष की आत्मा का नाम है। राम भारत के सनातनियों के सिरमौर है। ये चोरी सिर्फ चोरी नहीं है, ये सनातनियों की श्रद्धा और विश्वास की चोरी है। ये पूरे भारतवर्ष के हिंदुओं के भरोसे की चोरी है। हम सब संत बहुत आहत हैं, बहुत दुखी हैं, बहुत परेशान हैं। ये बहुत अच्छा नहीं है। इस प्रकार का दर्शन समूचे भारत का अध्यात्म को और सनातन को धूमिल करता है। समूचे विश्व के सामने क्या तस्वीर जा रही है, ये बहुत अच्छा नहीं है। सरकार इसकी निष्पक्ष जांच कर रही, एसआईटी का गठन हुआ है। मुझे पूर्ण विश्वास है कि दोषी बख्शे नहीं जाएंगे, दोषियों को यथोचित सजा जरूर दी जाएगी, क्योंकि ये मंदिर हम रामानंदियों का है। हम रामानंदियों ने 500 सालों का वो वनवास झेला है। 500 सालों की प्रतीक्षा के बाद मंदिर बनकर तैयार हुआ। समूचे भारत के हर हिंदुस्तानी ने, हर सनातनी ने, हर राम भक्त ने अपनी गाढ़ी कमाई उसमें लगाई है। और कमाई तो बहुत छोटी बात है, श्रद्धा और विश्वास इससे बड़ा कुछ नहीं है। तो ये बहुत बहुत निंदनीय है। ये बहुत ज्यादा शर्मसार करने वाली घटना है। ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए था। ये जो कुछ हुआ, इसमें जो भी दोषी हैं वो बख्शे नहीं जाएंगे। मुझे पूर्ण विश्वास भी है और सरकार जिस प्रकार से काम कर रही है, पूरे भारतवर्ष को मैं विश्वास दिलाता हूं, क्योंकि मैं नजदीक से देख पा रहा हूं कि इसमें जिस प्रकार से एसआईटी गठित की गई है, जिस तरह के अधिकारी लगाए गए, जैसी व्यवस्था की गई है, ये अपने आप में मुझे लगता है कि बहुत उचित और बढ़िया कदम उठाया गया है। मैं आशा करता हूं, बहुत प्रार्थना करता हूं सरकार से कि कम से कम राम को तो न्याय मिलना ही चाहिए। राम मंदिर में ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए। रामायण में साफ साफ लिखा है, भगवान राम मर्यादा पुरुषोत्तम है। भगवान राम जीवन में आदर्श का नाम है। उन्होंने सदैव एक मर्यादा स्थापित करने के लिए, सदैव मानवता के हितोपदेश के लिए राम ने अपने ऊपर कष्ट उठाए। वनवास चले गए पिता के एक कहने पर। पत्नी के हरण पर भी पहले खूब प्रार्थना करते रहे, सबसे याचना करते रहे, लेकिन जब नहीं कोई माने तो उन्होंने अस्त्र भी उठाया। इसलिए मैं मांग करता हूं कि जैसे राम ने अस्त्र उठाया और दोषियों को सजा दी, वैसे ही इसमें सजा मिलनी चाहिए, सजा होनी चाहिए। जो भी इसमें दोषी है उनको बख्शा नहीं जाना चाहिए, क्योंकि ये चोरी सिर्फ चोरी नहीं है, ये संपत्ति की चोरी नहीं है, ये पैसों की चोरी नहीं है, ये कोई केवल सामान या सामग्री की चोरी नहीं है। ये पूरे समूचे भारतवर्ष के अस्मिता की चोरी है, समूचे भारतवर्ष के विश्वास की चोरी है, भरोसे की चोरी है। तो मैं आशा दिलाता हूं अपने तमाम भक्तों को, राम भक्तों को, कि इस पर सरकारें और जो शासन और प्रशासन है अनुकूल काम कर रहे हैं। भगवान ने चाहा, राघवेंद्र सरकार स्वयं मुझे लगता है इस पे उन्नति प्रदान करेंगे और भगवत कृपा से हमको न्याय जरूर प्राप्त होगा। जय श्री राम।
6 members of parliament, leaving the Uddhav Thackeray-led Shiv Sena UBT to join the Eknath Shinde-led Shiv Sena. Reacting over this issue, party MP Naresh Maske credited the development to the Chief Minister Eknath Shinde's leadership and the growing public trust in him. Maske said the party's steady progress under Shinde's guidance has attracted leaders to its fold. He further claimed that while 6 MPs have already joined the Shinde camp, the remaining 3 are also expected to switch sides, asserting that the continued decline of the UBT faction has made this shift inevitable.
ये देखो, ऑपरेशन टाइगर सक्सेस हो गया। एकनाथ शिंदे जी की मेहनत है, उनके नेतृत्व पे जो लोगों का विश्वास है, उनके नेतृत्व में पार्टी आगे बढ़ रही है और वही विश्वास की वजह से लोग हमसे जुड़ रहे हैं। और एमपीज क्या, मैं डंके की चोट पे यह कहता हूँ कि अभी खासदार तो आ चुके हैं, 6 खासदार आए हैं, जो बाकी बचेले 3 हैं, उसमें से भी खासदार हमारे पास आएंगे, जरूर आएंगे। विधायक की क्या, नगर सेवक की क्या, रोज कार्यकर्ता हमसे जुड़ रहे हैं। और देखो, संविधान ने लोक प्रतिनिधियों को अधिकार दिया है, अगर 2/3 जो संख्या है वो अगर चाहते हैं पार्टी से हम निकल जाए और दूसरे पार्टी से मिल जाए, तो संविधान ने दिया हुआ हक से वो आ सकते हैं। और 6 आए हैं और अभी आएंगे, जरूर आएंगे।
आप कह रहे 6 आए हैं और 3 आ जाएंगे, 3 यानी अनिल देसाई और तमाम।
देखो
यहाँ पर ऐसे देखो तो एकदम क्लियरली मना किया हुआ।
देखो, आ जाएंगे, मैं पूरी विश्वास से ये कह रहा हूं, क्योंकि जो यूबीटी की अधोगति हो रही है, संजय राउत जैसा कंपू पार्टी की कमान खुद के हाथ में लेने की सोच रहे हैं। उद्धव जी ठाकरे के ऊपर मैं हूं, पार्टी मेरे हाथ में है, मेरे इशारे पे पार्टी चलती है। इसी तरह का बर्ताव जो नेता का चालू है, उससे कार्यकर्ता, पदाधिकारी, लोक प्रतिनिधि परेशान हैं। कल संजय दीना पाटिल ने भी ये बताया कि वो उसने पार्टी क्यों छोड़ी, उसका रीजन पूरे संजय राउत फैमिली को उन्होंने दोष दिया है। इसी तरह का बर्ताव पूरे महाराष्ट्र में चल रहा है, इसलिए उनको लोग छोड़ के जा रहे हैं।
संजय राउत ने एक बहुत जो बयान दिया है, उसमें उन्होंने कहा है कि एकनाथ शिंदे जो थे वो प्रेग्नेंट थे, उन्होंने 4 गद्दारों को जन्म दिया है और ये जो डिलीवरी हुई है ये नंदनवन में हुई है, ये उनका कहना है।
देखो, संजय राउत ये एक कॉमेडी राइटर करके ये सब कुछ लिख रहे हैं, उनको सिर्फ लिखना ही और बोलना ही आता है। उनकी मानसिक स्थिति बिगड़ गई है। कौन प्रेग्नेंट है, किसका अबॉर्शन हो गया, हम भी बातें कर सकते हैं, हमें उसी तरह की बातें नहीं करना चाहिए। अभी अबॉर्शन किसका हो गया, ये पूरा लोगों ने देखा है, देख रहे हैं। एकनाथ शिंदे जी के ऊपर टीका टिप्पणी करने के लिए खुद की हैसियत, खुद की काबिलियत होनी चाहिए। सिर्फ राहुल गांधी जी की चमचेगिरी करके, शरद पवार जी की चमचेगिरी करके एकनाथ शिंदे आप बन नहीं सकते, इतना ध्यान में रखो।
सर, आप ये कह रहे थे कि कई एमपी जो बाकी बचे हुए हैं वो भी आ जाएंगे जल्दी, लेकिन अगर एमएलएस की बात करें तो क्या उनके भी कुछ है, आप लोगों से संपर्क में है?
देखो, पार्टी की जो अधोगति चल रही है, जो भी लोक प्रतिनिधि है पूरी मेहनत करके इस स्थान पे आए हैं। अगर पार्टी के तरफ से कुछ सपोर्ट नहीं मिलता, पार्टी का जनाधार जो खत्म हो रहा है, तो कोई भी आगे ये राजनीति में रहने के लिए, टिकने के लिए अलग रास्ता तो ढूंढते ही है। जिसके पीछे लोग आते हैं, जो नेता के पीछे लोग आते हैं, उसके वहां ही लोग जाएंगे। जो अभी खत्म हो रहे हैं तो भी नहीं सुधर रहे, तो कैसे उनके साथ रह सकते हैं?
आपको क्या लग रहा है, क्यों ऐसा हो रहा है? क्यों यूबीटी का साथ सब छोड़ रहे हैं? क्या आखिर क्या कमी है जिसकी वजह से
देखो,
एक के बाद सब साथ
इतिहास का एक नियम है, राजा सरदार अपने सैन्य के साथ खुद लड़ना चाहिए। रणांगण में युद्ध के लिए जाते हैं तो अब सरदार और राजा शस्त्र मैन करते हैं, शस्त्र नीचे रखते हैं, तो सैनिक उनके साथ कभी नहीं रहते, सैनिक रणांगण छोड़ के जाते हैं। ये राजा, ये सरदार मातोश्री छोड़ के सैन्य के साथ नहीं जा रहा है, सिर्फ सैन्य को बोल रहा है लड़ो। बिना सामग्री लड़ाई हो नहीं सकती, बिना सरदार लड़ाई हो नहीं सकती, इसीलिए सैन्य उनको छोड़ के जा रहा है। ये इतिहास का नियम है।
सर, ये जो 6 हैं जिन्होंने ज्वाइन किया है, अब क्या प्रोसेस रहेगा? मॉनसून सेशन में आएंगे, किस तरीके का?
देखो सब टेक्निकल तांत्रिक जो बात है वो हो चुकी है, आपको मालूम पड़ेगी।
Responding to questions over the Chief Minister's address in the Tamil Nadu Assembly, State Minister CTR Nirmal Kumar said the speech was focused entirely on the government's work over the past 40 days. He asserted that there was no mention of any party fund in the government's functioning, adding that the party fund system has been abolished under the present administration.
I think, see, our Chief Minister speech on Assembly was completely on 40 days, what this government has done and what are the things we have established, like what are the things we have done in each and every department, what are the process changes we have done, what are the policy changes we have done, and what are the key achievements of this government in last 40 days. Our Chief Minister has listed out. One of that is, like, it is true, party fund has been abolished in this government. And we all know where the party fund was, all these were happening. Every department, any contract, any tender or any transfer, anything, there would be a party fund. All you all being a senior journalist, you know what is party fund. And you have been like in this chief secretary for long time, and you know, like any transfer, whether any transfer happened in previous government without party fund, no. Any tender happened without party fund, no. So all these things were happening only after party fund was given. Now that has been completely abolished. That's what our CM said. We have abolished all the bribe and everything, and party fund has been completely abolished. No word of party fund in this government, that has been clearly told. No, that's what I am telling. No, see, one key evidence I'll give you. Like 4-5 years back, their finance minister P.T.R. Tyagarajan audio came out in social media. He clearly told that 30,000 crores have been looted as a party fund by one family. Whether he is ready to take it as a case, we are ready to file a case and examine whether this audio is true or not. Whether PTR is okay to take up this, okay to accept this and make a challenge, we are ready to file a case and validate whether this audio is right or wrong. Apart from that, 2 days back, a few people from school education, they have been talking in the media, mentioning that 400 crores has been every year it has been collected as a party fund. It has come in all media and everywhere, like in solar, in TNEB, in solar application. When we spoke to all the vendors came and told me, they have told in the press also, for every 1 mega, if you want to invest 1 megawatt, for each megawatt 25 lakhs has been collected as a party fund. They have told in the press. So, you know, being a senior journalist, you know what is happening in this building and everything. Now, everything, last 40 days, everything has been abolished. That's what our CM has told. And the CM has told it is an achievement. Definitely, it is an achievement for the government. And if 20%, 30% party fund has been abolished, definitely that revenue has been getting realized in the government. Because like it is government money, it has been looted by some ex-ministers and chief minister and ex-deputy minister. That has been getting realized in the current government's money. It is people's money. That's what CM told. All these bribe or everything, party fund system has been abolished and everything has started realizing in the government's revenue. And it has been a great achievement. That's what CM has told.
You moved the Supreme Court with regard to the Thirupuram Kundram.
Yes.
Are you going to have the same stand?
No, we have already told very clearly. See, people of Tamil Nadu wanted peace, and definitely we wanted to maintain the status 2 years back. 2 years back, people were Thirupuram, being the MLA of Thirupuram, being a person from South. We know Thirupuram wanted to be a peaceful place, and all the worship has been, with all the religious worship has been happening very peacefully. Only last 2 years, this DMK government, they mishandled this issue, and they have made it as a very big, and BJP used this as an opportunity for a political opportunity. We as a government, as CM, TVK government definitely will not allow any of this emotional issue to happen, and we don't want to use any of this issue for a political purpose. We wanted to maintain the same state what has happened, what has been happening in 2 years back. So I think the people of Tamil Nadu and Tripura, we wanted peace, and definitely we will approach court. Because like a lot of judgments has been already given. So we approached the Supreme Court and we wanted to get a legal remedy for this. And definitely will as a government and as a party and as a person, we wanted peace at Tripura. Thank you.
Chairman of the Economic Advisory Council to the Prime Minister ESC PM Mahendra Dev has stressed that India must sustain an annual economic growth rate of 7 to 8% to achieve the goal of Viksit Bharat by 2047. He said higher private sector investment and stronger export growth would be crucial to meeting this target. Highlighting the importance of the Prime Minister's vision of Atmanirbhar Bharat, Dev noted that ongoing economic reforms coupled with India's demographic advantage, technological progress and a skilled workforce would drive the country's journey towards becoming a developed nation by 2047.
There is deficiency in this month, but we have to see July, August rains, and government has contingency plans for each district. We have plans and also crop diversification and other things. So that way, I think we are prepared for that El Nino impact.
And you have also mentioned a Viksit Bharat 2047, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, so what is the plan and
we have, we need 7 to 8% growth for Viksit Bharat, and we need investment for that. So private sector investment is equally important, and also export growth important. So the Prime Minister has mentioned about Atmanirbhar Bharat. That is equally important. We have done many reforms, over the years, and that will continue in the next years to come. So the Atmanirbhar Bharat doesn't mean import substitution, but we are basically saying that the Prime Minister, the competition should increase and the quality of the products so that we can export more. So, and also we have demographic advantage and technology improvement, skills. So all these things will lead to Viksit Bharat by 2047. Geopolitical, we have government has emergency plans to all the COVID onwards. So we can probably withstand all these shocks, and shocks will be there in future also. So that's why Atmanirbhar Bharat is important. So that, and we are also doing 100 items of imports where India can produce domestically and all. So that's, we have plans and reforms, ease of doing business, ease of living. All these things government is doing successfully in the last few years. Thank you. Fertilizer, as I said, consumption and all, and subsidy. I mean, as mentioned in the conclave also, we have to make alternative things also, like organic, natural farming, that we can increase the share over time.
Price have come down actually.
Recently urea prices have come down $900 to $450.
Subsidy will be less.
Subsidy will be less, compared to what the project. Thank you. Tons or so, and then we have enough pulses stocks. So inflation may not be increased greatly, but overall, because of the West Asia war and also little bit on Illinois, I think I agree with the RBI projections of 6.6% growth and also 5.1% inflation. Thank you. Yeah, thank you.
due to this?
We have diversified. We have diversified imports.
Okay.
Yeah.
Due to this specific plans.
Yeah. And also we have a lot of ATS.
During arguments in the Bhabanipur election results case before the Calcutta High Court, advocate and TMC MP Kalyan Banerjee alleged a possible conflict of interest, claiming that former Chief Electoral Officer Manoj Agarwal has since been appointed as Joint Secretary in the Chief Minister's office. Banerjee argued that the appointment raises questions of quid pro quo and creates a likelihood of bias in the matter.
Appointed as a Joint Secretary of the CMO, Chief Minister's office. Therefore, there is a quid pro quo, and there is a likelihood of bias is there. In a case of a likelihood of bias, bias is not required to be proved. If a bias is there, likelihood of bias vitiates everything. Similarly, Chief Electoral Officer under whose directions, so 55,000 voters' name was deleted by the Election Commission. And so many complaints were lodged about the performance of the chief election officers. Even chief elections officer, in complete violation of the statute, transferred all the returning officers and others. And that CEO was brought as chief secretary immediately after the oath ceremony of the chief minister. And during certain period, he was acting as CEO and the chief secretary. Therefore, there is also likelihood of biases there. Subroto Gupta, who was the special observer, under special observer, you know the deletion of the voter list, deletion of the voters have been conducted in West Bengal. And 44,000 votes have been deleted from the Bhawanipur Assembly constituency, whereas 15,000 votes Mamata Banerjee has lost it. And Subroto Gupta, so many illegal and illegal activities are there in the election process. And therefore, and thereafter Subroto Gupta has been brought here, has been brought as special advisor of the chief minister after he is taking his office. Therefore, there was also a likelihood of biasness is there. We have said that the incidents of the assault and etc. of the counting hall will be established from the CCTV itself. Therefore, we sought for preservation of the CCTV, VVPAT and the EVM machines. The Honorable Justice Kant has admitted the petition and also passed an order that the CCTV and all the cameras in and around the area must be preserved by the Election Commission and Chief Electoral Officer and the Returning Officer. No interference with the election, this machinery would be accepted. And respondents have been directed to file their affidavit by 4 weeks, reply 4 weeks, matter has been directed to appear after 12 weeks. जो ममता बनर्जी जो इलेक्शन पिटीशन फाइल किया था, उसी इलेक्शन पिटीशन को आज हियरिंग हुआ, उसका बाद वो पिटीशन एडमिट किया है. हम लोग बोला था जे 12 राउंड तक काउंटिंग ठीक था. 13 राउंड जब शुभेंदु अधिकारी एज अ कैंडिडेट जब घुसा था काउंटिंग हॉल में, उन्होंने निर्देश दिया उनको बीजेपी कैंडिडेट, बीजेपी को जो जो काउंटिंग है जाना है, जो तृणमूल का काउंटिंग है इनके मार के भगा दो. वो लोग भगा दिया, मार दिया. और किसका साहाय्य में? वो सीआईएसएफ जो थे उसका हेल्प लिया. तो हम लोग जो बोला जो इसको सीसीटीवी प्रिजर्व करने के लिए, सीसीटीवी प्रिजर्व करने का, सीसीटीवी, वीवीपैट और सब कैमरा एंड द ईवीएम मशीन, हम लोग बोला है जो रिटर्निंग ऑफिसर जो थे उन्होंने 2021 में नंदीग्राम में रिटर्निंग ऑफिसर उसका चैलेंज हुआ था, उसका एक्शन भी चैलेंज हुआ था. आज ये भवानीपुर इलेक्शन में 2 महीना पहले उनको लेके रिटर्निंग ऑफिसर बनाया है. तो रिटर्निंग ऑफिसर बनाया है और ये रिटर्निंग ऑफिसर पूरा शुभेंदु अधिकारी का बात सुना, किसी का बात नहीं सुना. और यही रिटर्निंग ऑफिसर को शुभेंदु अधिकारी जब चीफ मिनिस्टर बना उसका बाद इसको ज्वाइंट सेक्रेटरी ऑफ सीएमओ ऑफिस बनाया है. तो रीजनेबल लाइक्लीहुड ऑफ बायसनेस जो है, बायस हो गया, फेवरेटिज्म किया, ये तो प्रमाण है. सीओ का बारे में भी यही प्रमाण है. सीओ को बाद में लेके चीफ सेक्रेटरी बना दिया. सुब्रतो गुप्ता जो स्पेशल ऑब्जर्वर था उसको भी लेके स्पेशल सेक्रेटरी बना दिया. तो इसलिए ये सब मिला के बायसनेस है. और कोर्ट ने ऑर्डर दिया, अब तो आपको तो हम बोल दिया, ठीक है, थैंक यू।
Reflecting on his international cricket journey, Vijay Shankar recalled the defining moments of his career, from making his Dream World Cup debut and claiming a wicket with his very first ball against Pakistan to successfully defending 10 runs against Australia in one-day international. He also opened up about setback of a toe fracture during the 2019 World Cup, which disrupted his stint with the Indian team. Shankar said the challenges were difficult but ultimately helped shape him into a stronger individual.
No, sir, because I had my injury, like I had a toe fracture when I last played the World Cup game, so I couldn't play after that. I was out of cricket for like say close to 1.5 months. So after that, I just played couple of India A tours, and then I didn't make any comeback after that. So that it's always there whenever you say whenever you retire, it's always like you always feel could have done more, could have done better, and that is always there in everyone's life. But if I think about overall, if I think about it, I just felt there was a lot of hurdles where I crossed it, you know, really well. That was a nice challenge where I had to, from being a spinner to, change to a medium pacer at the age of 21, 22, and then make my Ranji Trophy debut and then India debut. I think it was a nice journey overall. Like, now I'm bowling medium pace and spin, which might be helpful for me to play a few more years of cricket. So I'm just enjoying doing all the end of the day. I'm someone who gives more importance to my work ethics. So that has taken me till here. So whatever happens, I'll still, keep following that. So it was actually quite difficult because you need to keep pushing yourself every time that you play. I remember playing 5 years of India A. I traveled almost, every country to play India A, and did well for the India A series. And from there to get into the Indian team was like, there was a process behind it where I had to play Ranji Trophy and then do well, get into the India A side, and then keep doing well there. And when you get an opportunity, get to the Indian team. So I just feel the amount of talent that we have here in India is unbelievable. So you just need to respect that. You see, for example, even Vaibhav Suryanshi, for example, if I can take his name, in the Tri-Series finals, the way he smashed was phenomenal. Like, you can't really miss out on such a player. So you just have to give credit. So as cricketer, you need to be at your top, at the top of your game every time that you play. Sometimes, you get that extra cushion. Sometimes, you might not. But then, end of the day, you need to keep doing your best whenever you play cricket. Best memory, obviously, is World Cup and getting my first World Cup cap against Pakistan and doing well against them will always be very, very special. I just feel there is no worst nightmares because everything teaches you something is what I believe in. That particular moment I would have thought things are not going my way, but end of the day I just feel all those difficult moments have made me much stronger person, and I learned how to deal with that. I learned how to face media, social media, and all those things, and still come out and still keep fighting, still enjoy playing cricket. So I just feel everything is a wonderful journey. Yeah, it was definitely difficult, but then I learned to come out of it. And then for example, Hidas Trophy, where I faced a lot of criticism, but then eventually I came out of it. 1 week later, I joined the Delhi camp, and then I had one of the best IPLs for myself. So I just feel one match won't define who you are. It is like the career that you had in the entire I know at 20 I played cricket for like been playing for almost 25 years now. So just one day or one night or like just a few balls will not define whether you are a good or a bad cricketer. So you just have to take things as it comes and enjoy playing. So definitely, as I told you earlier, being an all-rounder, that's the beauty of it. You want to win matches for your team wherever you play. Uh, that's what, like, I had those small moments where I enjoyed, like, the bowling the last over for India in the against Australia in the 500th ODI win, or bowling that important over against Pakistan in World Cup. There are a lot of good memories. Like, if I can, do well in those limited opportunity that I got, I just feel I just have to be really grateful for it, sir. So I just feel I'm really blessed to have played for the country.
That's all we have for now. Keep watching Hornbill TV.